Well, as you mentioned, President Jovenel Moise was the target of protests, not just because of the lack of elections in the country, but he was one man rule. There was no functioning parliament. He was accused of trying to become Latin America and the Caribbean's next dictator. So, what we're seeing in Haiti today is not the result of his assassination, but it has been a long time coming. It's been a slow boil. And today you have interim Prime Minister Ariel Henry, who is there. He was chosen by Moise prior to his assassination. It wasn't, his name became public days before, but he was already chosen. It was under pressure from the international community to Moise to select a prime minister that could take this country to elections. But how do you have elections in this environment? This is an environment where, if you think about Cité Soleil, where the cholera outbreak was first reported, one of the reasons why we have that is because there was a gang clash, a violent gang clash that involved one of the very same gangs that today is blockading the country, and we are in week 7, and that people could not leave. If they tried, they were shot at, they were killed, women and girls were raped. Trucks that were coming in with potable water could not access the community, neither could any sanitation workers. So for months, people have not had access to clean water, potable water to drink. They've been living, sitting on top of trash, and that's how you get waterborne diseases. And this is just what we know in the capital. So we really don't have any idea what's happening outside of Port-au-Prince because it's been difficult to access those communities because the roads are blocked by gangs or you risk getting kidnapped by gangs. So what we've seen is the political vacuum that has erupted following the assassination of President Jovenel Moise last July, and the gangs have stepped into that political vacuum in a country where the state almost no longer exists. You don't have a functioning parliament. You don't have a functioning judiciary. People often ask me what is working in the country, and honestly, I've been asking myself that as well.